That about sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about... Eggle, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the...
I want to be a powerful soldier one day. Like my mother, I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind...
Well, very well, then. You shall... And I would be honored if...
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. This marks you...
Wow!
Thank you, Your Highness.
By the way, with all your travel, perhaps you could...
Reconstruct...
You would be
How...
Are you sure helping out at the inn?
No sweat for me!
You have Until then, be fearless.
I will!
Oh, it's you. Ah, you have a young boy with you. He wears the... You remind me of him.
I want to be like your...
You don't say.
So you have returned, Alternus.
Yes. Not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report.
No, it cannot. The remaining Black Blades, however...
Our only option.
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades?
We have underestimated the wind vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. If the Earth Crystal were to...
But the wind vessel has only the heavy airships.
Do not be so sure. Summon Victor and Victoria immediately.
Allow me to interrupt.
I'm glad the innkeep was willing to take in Eggle.
Eggle said he looked so much...
Enough about that! We must— But we have no way of entering the— Perhaps it's time to—
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. There are a few notes that might apply. Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine Room.
Grand Ship?
I've been expecting you. Thank you so much for what you have done.
Oh, Command...
I came as soon as I could when I heard...
A banquet?
My wife is all... I did wonder, how did you know the names of our...
Hold on.
Well, I received your letter saying that you'd like to hold a banquet at my residence.
I have no recollection.
Is that so? Strange. I'm quite certain it was signed in your name.
Never mind that, everyone. The banquet shall be ready.
Well...
Indeed.
Excellent. Please, this way.
I say,
She may be... Allow me to introduce... My name is...
I am Seth. Pleased to meet...
Well, now that formalities...
Daniel.
What is...
I just...
A letter? Daniel...
What?
It came this... I don't...
Well,
You are right.
Yes.
Please accept my...
Not at all.
A death threat, it's...
Ring a bell!
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened! She's dead!
Nastasia,
We believe a...
we've placed her body.
I'm more concerned. We cannot get out.
Can't we just break?
I'm afraid not.
So that means...
What on earth? I was preparing the food. I noticed that it must have...
Nonsense.
I have no idea. No,
But you will...
Wait!
That said, the front door. None have entered.
I would never accuse the...
That's...
I'm sure I appear suspicious. After all,
There's no one who can
Oh, for pity!
They show up.
Enough. And you well know I won't stand to...
However,
Wait! Allow...
I am sorry you were dragged in.
No need to apologize.
Yes.
Not so... Do you have any...
Well, there are plenty of... But I'd like to think no ally holds a grudge against... Officers Steiner and Neuer have been...
What do you know of Miss...
Today was the first time I'd...
I see.
I doubt that Commander Goodman is behind this, Agnes.
I feel it best that I speak with everyone.
often,
Even when...
especially with an invitation to a banquet sent in the... Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victim. If it was they could have
If that's...
killing the servant, either officers or both.
Wait.
Then maybe.
How are you holding up, Eleanor?
I can't believe this is happening. With my husband home at last. Please believe...
How long had the servant...
Not long, in truth. I employed her, but it has been a bless... It was good to have...
Did she mention it?
No, she was a good girl.
Don't take it too...
I'll try not to. Oh, let me...
Poking around isn't going to bring her back, ring a bell.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware.
Show some respect for the dead,
do you have any...
No.
Framed?
What do you...
I'd have my... She is obsessed. Forgive me for... You should see the way she looks at Commander, and she blatantly acts as if she's his wife in front of others. Even though she's always holding. As you can see, Commander Goodman is a sincere, earnest fellow. And the civil... At this rate, she'll end up... Perhaps she saw this banquet as her chance to make a move. That is what I think, anyway. Oh, and not a word to anyone about this. In any case, you should consider this.
I'll do my best.
The evidence... Perhaps she was... sending death threats before following through. If this is true... But if you want
another person...
This is for you.
Disturbing room...
He has worked his promotion after promotion, and if the war continues... However, then you came along and put his achievements to shame. His mind is
Then why...
That is what makes him so shrewd. First, the servant. Then he picks us off one by one as we...
Your attention, please. And eventually the others will, once they do.
In the same...
I agree!
As long as we all stay in one place, we all agree with the command. Indeed.
I must ask you to be patient, Officer Steiner.
Yes, of course.
It seems we have no...
Are you all right, Officer?
Officer, stop!
But how? What happened?
He was...
Poisoned? When?
The commander's... What? Officer Steiner was the only one to drink it. The rest of us had yet to take even a sip. That is all the
Calm down, officer.
Calm, officer. Don't try. But
I am so. Is this accept?
yes.
How has it come?
There must be some...
Mistake?
But what is her and by means?
We can find out what... Now we just need to find a way out of here, and all shall be resolved. She must have been the one...
We should go and...
I'm not going anywhere. No.
Very well.
What?
Who extinguished? Watch out!
Commander Goodman!
I will. Just a moment.
The lights are back.
Look, officer.
No way.
What's wrong? I heard... Officer Neuer, stay with me.
That...
Woman? Which woman? Officer Neuer!
Is she...
Yes.
So...
Could the woman Officer Neuer...
Impossible.
Could there be a... You've not spent much time... Your wife, Eleanor...
Never.
She may have started...
That's pure conjecture. There's no proof yet that Eleanor... Let's go and talk.
I'll stay here. I cannot bear to face her right. Here's the key.
Has something happened? I heard a yell from upstairs a while ago.
Have you been here the whole time?
Let's look for a hidden passage.
A hidden passage?
Do you deny that...
I know nothing of any...
I believe you are telling the truth. If you are innocent...
What? Dad?
Only because there is nobody else it could be.
The four of us have stayed together. The only... Right before Neuer, that makes you the only...
But... I can't...
There must be. Otherwise, who could be... There are no...
What is it?
Wait. How could we be so... We must return to...
You're mine, Shieldbearer. The meddling wind vessel and her companions are next for the knife. So let me make good on that threat.
Commander Goodman, watch out!
You saved me.
I don't believe it. Isn't that the servant, Nastasia? But she was...
I confirmed it myself. She had no pulse.
But she was the only woman in the house, other than Eleanor, and Officer. It seems we have been fooled by an elaborate ruse.
Who on earth are you?
It has taken all my training to keep up my death ruse.
Where is the real Nastasia?
Who knows? Perhaps she's melting away in the lava pits of Mount Karka by now. Really? You're getting...
You fiend!
I was but a hair's breadth away from terminating my target, and then the wind vessel of all people has to show up. I certainly did expect your arrival, I must admit, but that simply means I will add you and your followers to the list of victims to fall prey to my blade. Just as the fire...
You were the one who... Then you are a member of the Black Blades?
That is correct. I am Konoe Kikyo, professional killer and leader of the Black Blades covert forces.
She's gone quiet. She was just my type, so, I mean...
What? You mean this is the girl you were chasing?
Here she comes!